captain by a hook with a red beard. Captain by a hook with a red beard.
Yes, sir. I was about to read an excerpt from an article. 33 years old? 43 years old. 43 years old. 11 years my senior. I might get that in here somewhere, here or there. Since the last time I talked to you, I've aged. The beginning of a new year is upon me. This is my 32nd turn of the globe, starting 2 days ago. Like I told y'all earlier this month, July will be a slow month. I will be taking a lot of vacation days. I'm gonna do a show today. I'm gonna do a show tomorrow. Friday I will be off. Come back Monday. Probably is when I'm gonna come back hitting it hard again. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. sharp. Get back on that grind, baby. Go August through June. Had a great year. Been in this game about a year now. It's kind of fun, kind of funny. I want to touch on that. I got into the sports media business about a year ago, around July 11th. Officially got my first job writing articles, covering sports, covering teams, covering players. Decided in November. Well, I decided then in July I was going to do my own show. November, I finally kicked it off after months of preparing everything. It's the show that you watch here daily, baby. Captain by a hook with the red beard, Rowan Donaghy, a.k.a. Rowan Dives. Going live. Oh, yeah. Ain't said it in a while. Rowan Dives going live, baby. It's the 26th of July. A beautiful, amazing hump day Wednesday, baby. We back at it like a but the point that I was making before I jumped into the intro, there's a lot of people right now. It's that time of year. The NFL is coming back. The people that don't know anything but the NFL, which, let's be honest, easiest sport to bet and handicap in all of sports by a long shot. The absolute easiest thing to do is study all week to pick a few winners on Sunday. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. The game right now, people are trying to give out futures. That's all you hear about. Futures, futures, futures. We're breaking down the NFL season. Football is upon us. Exciting. Only it's not, because the game is diluted, watered down. A lot of people have jobs in this business, this space, if you will, the sports and gambling space, based strictly off of a journalism background, based strictly off of, now this is going to rile up some panties, a pretty face, good figure. Just what I'm saying is take all this BS you hearing right now with just bink, a little bit of salt. Because this time last year, if I have to remind anybody, the entire, and don't lie, I know you were one of them. Don't lie. I know you were one of them. And I'm guilty of it too. Nobody's better than nobody. The point I'm making is this point last year, all, all you heard about was Rams. Man, that's the downside of a live show. Rams, Broncos. That's all we heard about. Rams, Broncos. That's all I'm saying. All these guys that are giving you all these, the Jets. It's gotta be the Jets. Really? Jets? Jets. I don't know. People be getting on the hype trains. I ain't mad at it. I just wish there was more knowledge in the space that I'm part of. And I'm part of that. I need to do better. I need to do more research. There needs to be a standard set within myself that eventually, as I grow, will rub off on the rest of the game. I'm just saying, all this BS you hearing about futures and long shots and juicy. If anybody's giving you football bets in July, don't listen to it, man. Please, don't listen to it. August is when I will start even thinking about football. I have looked a few times at the book just to see what they're offering this year because it's a gimmicks. It feels like every year they come out with new futures or new gimmicks or new ways to get you excited. I'm hearing new stuff all the time. Oh, this team, they just need to score a rushing touchdown every game, plus 20,000. I get it. I'm not mad at it. That was a bad example. That's just something new that I've heard. I've never heard that one. Never heard bets like this. So I have been keeping my eye, nose, and ear to the futures market in the NFL. However, I've never found it to be a very profitable place. I find the NFL to be profitable. Sunday to Sunday, Thursday to Thursday, however you want to look at it, Monday to Monday. Like I said, the easiest sport to pick winners is football. Most people that bet football that are losers are addicted to parlays. Simple as that. There's no way you can watch football for an entire season and not be able to pick some damn winners. Again, it is the easiest sport to handicap. But people get caught up in the glitter, the gold, the shimmer. Straight and narrow, baby. But that's the thing with life. All that glitters ain't gold. And all the gold ain't reality. Get into some golf bets. It is Wednesday. You thought I forgot? I haven't been on the golf the last month or so. But today decided to jump back on it. Back on it. Back on it. Jump back on it. Back on it. Man, Tony Finau won this Open tournament last year. We're talking about the 3M tournament, baby. Going down, kicking off, tipping off, whatever, first swing, mañana, morning. I'm going to go with one of the co-favorites, one of my guys. I've been betting this guy pretty much all season. if you listen to this show, there hasn't been a golf bet segment come out that I did not mention. My guy, Sung Jae plus 1,600. Get on it, baby. That's my favorite. He's got to put it together, right? He's a co-favorite this weekend. No, of course, that is BS what I just said. But I have been betting this guy all year. It's co-favorite. I'm going to jump on it again. Jump on it again this weekend. And give me Sung Jae plus 1,600. I think it's the perfect course for him is what I'm hearing and seeing. Again, been betting this guy all year. Definitely going to jump on him when he's a co-favorite. I do have 2 long shots, one of which I believe in, one of which I don't, because the betting goddess or gods, if you will, has already been cursed and jinxed on this pick. Nobody gives a damn about your track record. I saw this pick on an article doing some research, and the guy who picked it wrote a whole paragraph. This is what he decided to do. Squeeze in a whole paragraph in the middle of his 3M article. Bragging, boasting about the Wyndham Clark. I picked Wyndham Clark last weekend. You know what that means? You're not picking another winner for 6 months, buddy. Get out of here. Fade this guy with every opportunity you can. Lucas Glover. I will be fading him every opportunity there is, every head-to-head, every top 20, top 30, no, anything I can bet to fade Lucas Glover. That's what I'm doing. He's plus 4,100. But just to reverse the jinx, I'm taking him also. Hey, man, it's a crazy world. It is a crazy, crazy world. You might not get it, but you ain't gotta. You ain't gotta. You ain't gotta. Ain't gotta. Anyway, I'm also going to go on my guy Keith Mitchell, man. I've been looking for this guy to put together a full 4-day weekend for months. He's put together a hot 2 or 3 days here or there. I'm rooting for him to put all 4 days together. Get a W, baby. Keith Mitchell plus 5,000. That's going to round out my 3M golf bets for the week. I'm going Sung Jae plus 1,600. If you like Tony Finau, he won it last year. I usually don't bet repeat winners strictly off of the fact that they are repeat winners. But Tony Finau is plus 1,800 if you want him. Lucas Glover, I'm going to fade him and ride him. It's a crazy world out there. Plus 4,000. And then my guy, Mitchell. Keith Mitchell. Plus 5,000. Sung Jae Lucas Glover, Keith Mitchell, Tony Finau. The 4 golfers I will have my eye on. And if you need a 5th one, it's never a bad choice to go Hideki Matsuyama. I think he's the 4th favorite at plus 2,000. If my photographic memory serves me right. I want to talk about one player real quick before I dive into a full catch-up thing. Can you get some catch-up? My man is having a comeback season. I know they don't have a comeback player of the year award in baseball. Maybe they should. Who knows? However, I will say this guy had an amazing 2018-2019 season. This guy is a 2-time All-Star, 3-time Silver Slugger, 2 times batting title, and once the MVP of the National League. However, the last 2, maybe even 3 seasons, he's been getting a lot of hoopla about being overrated, a lot of hoopla about being overpaid, a lot of hoopla about not being the guy they thought he would be when he signed the 9-year, $215 million contract. However, this season, this guy's turned it back on. Caught my eye last night when he hit a 3-run bomb in the 9th inning. Unfortunately, his team still lost 4-3. It wasn't enough. But I looked. I said, let me see what this guy's doing. Nobody's talking about him this season. He's been big trash from what they say the last 2 or 3 seasons. And I look down, he's batting .293. Hey, that's pretty good. .293 on the season. WAR at 3.1. 15 bombs, 58 RBIs, 22 stolen bases. OPS 866. OPS plus 130. And his slash line is, everything on his slash line is better than his career slash line, which is awesome. That's the type of stuff you love to see. OPB, career 377, this year 380. Career on slugging 467, this year 487. OPS career 844, this year 866. And the career batting average 287. I just told you he's batting .293 on the year. I look for this guy, Christian Yelich of the Milwaukee Brewers. They're in pretty good position to make the playoffs, whether it's winning the NL Central or being a wild card team in the National League. I think they're going to make it guaranteed. But hear me out. I think Christian Yelich goes on a 2-month tear in August and September. Has one of the best 60-day stretches of his career. Ends up ending the season over 300, around 28, 30 homers, and putting the Brewers on his back come playoff time. I just wanted to give a round of applause to Christian Yelich after a few years of struggling, just getting back to being a beast in this league, getting back to being one of the premier players that you could look forward to watching night in and night out. I'm surprised I haven't heard more about him this season. Hitting .293 is no small feat. Yesterday kicked off a few in-state rivalries, a few cross-town matchups, which allows me to go on a White Sox rant, which is one of my favorite things to do if you don't know me, because F them. That's why. However, I'm going to start off in New York, New York. City so nice, they named it twice. Yankees, Mets kicked off a fabulous opener to their series last night in the Subway Series. Mets putting up 9 runs on the Yankees' head. Yankees only getting 3 runs of their own. 9-3 victory for the New York Metropolitans. Don't look now. I told you don't look. Don't look now. Hey, man, I told you don't look. Don't look now. Metropolitans, baby. 7 games back from a wild card spot. Say it ain't so. Maybe, just maybe, there's some hope for the blue and orange after all. Monday for my birthday, I had a little soiree. Few friends over, brought their missus. Both of their missus happened to be from Buffalo, New York. I said, hey, Buffalo. Ain't that something? One of them even went to Syracuse. Small world. Both of them, however, almost got kicked out my damn house. Talking about they Yankees fans. And they can't stand the Mets. I said, all right now. All right now. Last night, the Mets had my back, slapping the Yankees all over the floor. That 9-3 victory was beautiful. I just want you to know you're my second favorite team. You're beautiful. Let me stop messing around. Metropolitans, Yankees will kick off game 2 tonight. I believe it's Carlos Rodon versus Jose Quintana. You know what that means. Take the over. Both of these pitchers stink. I look for Carlos Rodon to give up another 9. I look for Quintana to even let this horrible, and I do mean horrible, Yankees lineup at least get 4 or 5 runs themselves. I will be on that over tonight. Over 8.5. 8 and a hook. 8 and a hooker. Whoa. Anyway, Chicago, baby. Chi-Town Classic. It's not the Subway Series, but it is beautiful. Was on the Cubs yesterday, even though I am a White Sox fan through and through. Why, you ask? Because the White Sox stink. Because Michael Kopech stinks. White Sox just get worse by the week. Man, please. They go 20-14. That's 6 games out, 5 games out. I jump all over them. Dumbest move I ever made as a gambler. Just trusting these White Sox. Their manager has to go. General manager has to go. White Sox are a talented team. It makes 0 sense why the hell they're 40-1 and 61. It makes 0 sense why the hell in the AL Central Division with literally 2 other superstars in the whole division. This is my opinion. White Sox have 3 or 4 superstars on their team. Twins got 1. Guardians got 1. Guardians might have 2. But hot ham, bruh. There's no way y'all should be 12.5 games back from this damn division. There's no way y'all should be 15 games back from a wild card. There's no way y'all should have a losing record in literally every single different statistic there could be. Except for one. Y'all have a winning record against the AL Central, believe it or not. Oh, guess what? It's only 15-14. The one winning record y'all got is 1 game above 500. And when I say losing record, daytime games, 19-26, 1-run games, 15-19, extra inning games, 4-9. Night games, hey, they don't like the day, maybe they like the night, 22-35. Hey, let's see how they play on grass, 41-55. Oof, maybe they like turf a little better, 0-6. American League East, 6-16. Get your trash ass back in the Central. Again, in the Central, 15-14. Let's go to the AL West. Those teams stink outside of the Astros and the Rangers. No, 9-14. How about the National League? Maybe you got some interleague games that you play good in. 11-17. Damn. Do you like righties or lefties? Who gives a hot ham? 29-46 against righties, 12-15 against lefties. I'm telling you right now, this White Sox team is getting ready for 2027. They effing stink. They need to blow it up, throw some TNT in there. I don't care who gets hit. Ain't a mother worth saving right now. Especially not the damn manager. Who is this guy? Where did he come from? I'll tell you where he came from. He's been with the Kansas City Chiefs bench coach for the last 5 seasons. Well, I wonder what the Royals did the last 5 seasons. They stunk. Let's get him over here. See if he can stink up our joint too. White Sox get blown out by the crosstown rivalry, the Cubs. Probably going to happen again today, if I do say so myself. This one isn't a crosstown rivalry, but it is a huge, huge, huge series going down in the AL West, baby. Two of the top teams, Astros, Rangers. Also, they're both in the same state. About a 4-hour drive, if my memory serves me correct, between Houston and Dallas, baby. Some close games, man. Close games. I believe it was 7-6 on Monday. They could have put up more. Last time I saw it was 6-6. Astros went up 7-6. Like I said, I was throwing a birthday party. Ended up hopping on some dominoes and slapping them things. Came back in that game. I thought I was going to lose. And then I look up. Homie needed 10. I needed 30. Hit him with a 20 piece and a 15 out the door. It's my big brother, though. He's probably cheating for me to win the whole time he was keeping score. But anyway, Astros get the close victory last night as well, 4-3 over the Rangers, closing the gap between the Rangers and the Astros in the AL West division race. Astros now trail 1 game to the Rangers. They play again tonight. Astros on a 3-game winning streak. Rangers losing the last 2. Man, I still think Astros are going to get this division. But the longer the Rangers play, as well as they're playing, the more and more I believe in these guys. You got Adolis Chapman, Adolis, the Donady-Doo Chapman, the Cuban Missile, throwing the thing 104. Woo! I still want to slap a special Yankees fan that argued with me that boy Chapman was trash. They kicked him off the team last year and then blew a couple saves in a row. I said, man, looks like y'all could use Chapman. No, he stinks. I'm glad he's gone. Yes, you a dumbass. Smile. You dumb. You dumb as hell. Same reason you like Josh Allen. Just a dumbass. You know who I'm talking about. You know what it is. Anyway, what else happened yesterday? It looked like the Braves were about to be all over the Red Sox. They had an amazing first inning, somehow only put up 1 run. Bases were loaded. Red Sox said, you know what? We're coming right back at you, putting up 2 of our own in the bottom of the first. Wrote a huge, heavy victory, 7-1 over the Braves. Man, if there's any team in the league this year that is sporadic, up and down, it's these Red Sox. One week they could look like the best team in the league. The next week they could look like the worst. I feel like Guardians, Red Sox, and Giants are all cursed with the heebie-jeebies of going from great to horrible, depending on the way they wake up. Blue Jays come back. 4 runs in the bottom of the 9th to tie it up and eventually winning in the bottom of the 10th against the Blue Jays. Dodgers and Blue Jays, man, that's been another couple great games. It was 2-2 most of the game on Monday for the Blue Jays won. Reds, Brewers going at it for that division. Reds get the 4-3 victory last night. And trust me, it was not that close. Bottom of the 9th, Yelich hit that 3-run bomb to make it 4-3. Padres take care of business against the Pirates. Guardians blow out the Royals easily. Nationals, Rockies actually had a good game going last night. Rockies fall 6-5 after being up 5-2. The Angels taking on the Tigers. This is how you know that the baseball betting goddesses always listening. I tweeted out, Angels just blew a 6-2 lead in the 9th. Classic Anaheim baseball. 2 seconds later, Anaheim wins the game in the 10th. The Angels, that is. So no blown lead, no jinx, no curse. However, The bet that I had, the Orioles, who are up 3-2 at the time, end up blowing their lead in the bottom of the ninth and losing 4-3. Had no monetary gain from talking trash about the Angels, yet I did it. And my monetary gain on the Orioles was then taken away. Also, was on the Cardinals money line last night. Diamondbacks been struggling mightily. Have no fear. Corbin Carroll is here. Cardinals with a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the eighth. Corbin Carroll pinch hits for Emmanuel Rivera. I said, man, that's a dumbass move, man. Rivera's hitting the better average than Carroll. Let the man hit. Corbin Carroll comes up there and hits a 2-run triple. Ain't that some... Diamondbacks went up in the bottom of the eighth, 2-1, and then eventually Corbin Carroll also scores, making it 3-1. Some last minute heroics from the fastest man in baseball. Giants hold on against the A's. That whole part of the country is begging the Oakland A's to stay, begging the Oakland A's to sell the team. And I got to tell you, y'all are 10 days too late and $2 too short. It's the Las Vegas A's. It's what it is. There's nothing y'all can do to get that team back in Oakland. Absolutely zilch. Literally, I'm not even going to say what I think y'all could do. Y'all would literally have to take y'all's own money and fix the Coliseum while nobody's looking. And still, that guy's out of there. Twins, Mariners. That was a good one. 9-7 victory by the Mariners. What did I miss? Nothing. Marlins lose to the Rays. And again, White Sox stink up the place. Only getting 5 hits and 3 runs against the Cubbies, baby. You'd think they would have some pride about playing the damn Cubs on the south side. Tonight, you got Lance Lynn, Stroman on the mound. Staying away from that one. Get my 2 bets out. Actually, I got 3 bets out. I'm going back to. Not gonna lie to you. I don't know how much I like my bets, but I love them. Give me the Mets. Give me the Yankees. Give me that over 8.5. I told that or gave that out earlier. Yankees Mets over 8.5. Both of these pitchers to me, big booty meat. Just ready to get slapped. Jose Quintana and Carlos Rodon. I think both of them give up 5+ over 8.5. Mets, Yankees. Hopefully there's some fireworks still to be had in New York, New York. City so nice they named it twice. Also gonna go to the desert, baby. Diamondbacks to get a little electric flying energy in the bottom of the eighth from Corbin Carroll. I think that carries on to today. Also, terrible series from a Yankees fan. My dog. Anyway, Diamondbacks, baby. They got their ace on the mound who's been absolutely electrifying at home this season. Like I said, got some energy going last night in the eighth. I think they get a few wins in a row here. Give me Zach Gallen on the mound in the Diamondbacks, baby. Give me that run line. I think it's plus something. Of course, I got to log back in. I think it's like plus 125 or something. Diamondbacks plus 125 on the run line. And then let me get the Braves to get their lick back tonight against the Red Sox. Red Sox just whooped them last night. Strider's on the mound. Kind of rocking with them aces, man. Strider and Gallen tonight. Give me the Braves on the run line taking on the Red Sox. That money is even on the Braves run line. Braves run line, Diamondbacks run line. And then I'm going to take the over on the Mets and the Yankees. Looking forward to having a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. This is Captain by a Hook with the red beard, Rowan Donaghy, aka Rowan Dives, going live on this beautiful Wednesday, July 26th. I will read this excerpt from this article one day when the feeling is right. Beautiful read though. Probably take me a few minutes to get through it. And I ain't got time today, bruh. I ain't got time today, bruh. Anyway, Captain by a Hook with the red beard. Again, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. Take all wagers at your own risk, and please, please gamble responsibly. Dives.